channel 11. Today I'm going to explain about how to use plugins in Vue.js. This is the syntax while registering and in your in our view. So this is the syntax. So this is the plugin JS and some options. If you want, you can pass some options here. So this is the syntax. So this is as I mentioned, this is the how we will write the plugin. So you have to Vue.js plugin should expose install methods. So the methods will be called with the Vue constructor as a first argument along with the possible option. So suppose we have one variable, you want to use that variable in, in as a plugin. So you just need to you have to use this install method. So this install method has some two arguments. One is Vue and another is options. If you want to pass in any extra options, extra things, you can use a Vue option. So this is Vue. So this is once Vue, if you pass here, then you need to create global method like this, Vue dot my global method. This is available for the entire Vue. And this, so if you want to register your directive for entire application, this is Vue directive. So this is the directive syntax. You can also use mixins if you want. And if you want to add any instance methods, so this is how you need to create instance methods. So I will show you a practical example after this. And this is syntax, Vue, prototype, and your design method and function with parameters. So you can write some logic here. So this is how you need to create plugin, and this how you need to register it. So I will go to my code and I will show you how I have implemented in my Vue project. This is my Vue project. Let me open this. My Visual Studio bit slow. Sometimes it won't respond quickly. This is my Vue project. I have around 4 views. So here I am writing my Vue. So I already added Vue in my page. Like this I am adding. So what is the meaning of this one is if you add suppose I would like to use vValidate in my page. First you need to add that one to in your project JS. After that you just need to add this one. So once you add this one, then all related to vValidate functionality will be available for this page. So same thing, if you want to write your own plugin like this is called one plugin, that is vValidate. If you want to write your own plugin, you just need to create your plugin and you need to register it. So this is where I have created my plugin with methods. So if you want to create any plugin, it needs to implement install method. In install method it has two options arguments. One is Vue instance, another is option. So I tried to implement plugin for rules, so validation rules I can say. So in install method, this is so whatever the option I'm assigning to my job constant. And this is my I extended one property here is method here. This is required. And so this is instance method. Instance means if you create any plugin with this kind of syntax. So all instances, like all view instance, so this is my instance, it will available all view instances. So you can, I will tell you how to use that. So to that purpose you have to create using prototype, view dot prototype. So dollar is optional. So for us to understand, this is view instance related methods, so that's the reason I have added dollar. So is required is my method, it's accepting one parameter. I'm returning one rule like required. So like this I also created one more instance method called my info. Here I'm taking few values, I'm constructing message, I'm returning to that. This is another one, and this is my global property. So here I am not adding anything, so it is available global level. So I'm suppose, let's take, you have some constant you want to use that constants to your project. So I will create one global level uh, property. Here I can return my constant here. This is my global level property. I have created instance property. So this is available all instances, and here I am use that info objective to construct my information. This is my plugin code, and here I am, as I mentioned, here I am registering that. If you observe here, this is where I am registering. I am using view use of my plugin, and here I am passing my options. I think here you can pass anything. Now for time being I am passing one property as a job with value developer. So in my registration I am passing this one, and if you, so here this job value I'm assigning to my job, and in my info I'm appending that. So here if I don't pass anything, automatically student will add. Suppose if I add something, automatically whatever I am passing, it will get append to here. So I hope you understand until here. So how I am going to create plugins, how I am going to register that. Now I will show you how to use that. So my plugins part is done. Then here I am going to use that. So in my get result method, I am going to retrieving my view global level property. This is my global level property. This is how I am going to consume. This is my instance level. If you see here, I am directly calling this dot of my property. So this is where it will, since that property is added to instance like data, so I can directly access this to all your instances, view instances. So this is where I am consuming these two properties, and these two methods, okay, this is also instance, so it will available. So I am using these two methods in my HTML. If you come here, this is my info. I am in double curly braces. I am calling that method with parameters Ramu and age. So once I pass here, it will come here and it will append with these values. My name is Ramu and I am age, and I am passing as a developer. So it will get right here. I am giving this example. You can write your own thing. HTML, if you want to written some HTML, constant HTMLs based on this, you can use that one. And this is where I am, see, this is my input. So I'm saying vvalidate is the view. This is directory, vvalidate directory. So here I am instance method I am calling. This is required. It will come here with the true. So it will return to my rule object is required equal to value. So vvalidate will automatically bind this rule, and so this is the function how I have implemented, and I will show you in demo now. So this is my plugin. So if let me go and reload again. So it has been refreshed. If you observe here, this is the while loading itself. This is the so my info will get method will get called from that mix from that plugin, and it is going to write like this. So for just for understanding purpose, let me go and write Sumo. So Ramu will get replaced with Sumo. So if you observe here, it get updated. So this is where it is indirectly it is going to consuming that plugin method. And so here on this on click of this button, as I mentioned, this get result, this is the method will get called. It's going to log these two properties values in console. So this is my global property, this is my instance property. Let me go and click this one. If you observe here, this is my instance property value, this is the object of my global. So this one I am writing there, and this is the one. So I'm validating. So if I type, then let me go on. So it will, so field is required. So so I'm this is the validation rule also I am setting from the plugin. So if I type something, so since it is already having value, required field validation done. So let me go and pass here to false, means I am not setting any validation to that input. So I am setting false. If I pass false here, it will automatically bind that value to the required, so it will return from here. So I'm not setting any, it's optional. I'm setting this as optional field. So if I implement it after it get refreshed, so this required field error won't show here. So if you observe here, there is nothing. So it's not required field now, since I have been added to false. This is how we can use plugins, and I think you know this view developer here. So we can see what is the model for this view using. So if you install developer tools, view developer tools, so it will tell us, so it will automatically fetch the all the model and will show here. Just for understanding purpose, I am showing this one. At present there is no error. So normally if it has error, any error, so this error will that error will get add to this bag, so automatically get show here. Right now there is no errors, that's why it's not showing. That's it guys, I hope you get some information here how to use plugins, and it seems very simple and most useful, and you can use even in your projects. And thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe and keep watching my videos. Thank you very much.